Well, first of all, Sarah and Mike, thanks for having me. I would say the big difference is we are 100% focused on enterprise, and our Magic Leap 2 next generation device is purpose-built for enterprise. We're focused on 3 markets: healthcare, defense, and manufacturing, because those areas present use cases that can deliver value right now to the industry.
Who's the competition? Is it something that Facebook's Oculus is doing, or are they mostly gearing to consumers and gamers?
Well, they are pointed at consumers, and that is a virtual reality device where you tend to not see your physical world. We are an augmented reality device where you still see your physical world, and we intelligently place digital contact in that world, and you can interact with that contact. That seems to be what enterprise needs for safety concerns, so you're not stumbling over things. You're still seeing the room around you.
Talk about some of the specific applications and whether, in fact, it's your sense that industry is explicitly asking for them, or if you're just sort of proposing possible ways that they can utilize this technology, and maybe they will or maybe they won't.
Actually, we saw quite a bit of signal even from Magic Leap 1 when enterprises in those 3 areas started to build applications, even on our first generation device, which was focused more on consumer. So we took their input, and that was they wanted a larger field of view. For instance, in healthcare, surgeons don't want to have much body movement while they're operating, and you can take the device into the operating room. So they can look down and see digital content placed on the patient. They can also look up and see the patient's vitals on a virtual screen in front of them. In defense, there's all sorts of training and command and control scenarios that we are building out. And then in manufacturing, enabling frontline workers essentially allows them to have a PC on their eyes, still see the factory, and have that digital content, perhaps it's a training video, placed inside their field of view.
I mean, it sounds like very cool technology. So, Peggy, because it's augmented reality, does that mean you're not necessarily focused on the metaverse and the promise that is there that investors are all excited about?
Well, you can think of us as a window into the metaverse, because we do put 3D imagery into your physical world. So in some ways, yes, we are interrelated in that. And you know, the excitement around the term metaverse is actually a great tailwind for Magic Leap.
And is it strictly a hardware sale, or is there kind of a subscription piece of it as well?
It is both. It's a platform. So we do build the hardware from the ground up. We proudly manufacture in South Florida. Then we have a software platform on top of that with a number of features that are exposed to our developers, and then applications that sit on top of that. And then for this device, we've, as I said, taken in quite a bit of input from our customers. We've doubled the field of view. That's the palette that you can put digital content on in front of your eyes. We've made it smaller, lighter. The image quality is much clearer, text legibility, color uniformity, overall upgrade, and all of the metrics that matter to those industries.